He just wants you to get up from the thing that you are getting enjoyment from, your movie, to come and slave and satisfy him and find him the fucking remote. He wants you to find him the fucking remote. He had it. He's the one that lost it, where he's sitting, and he wants you to pause your movie to come and find him the fucking remote. What the hell is that? A slave. Maybe a family outing with you and the kids, never a date for you and him. He's not providing for you, because those things, I say they are little, because those things he also needs to survive. It is cheaper for him to have you around.
I'm so happy that it hurts. Feels good to be alive. It's the best time on earth. I'ma kick it to the curb. If you messing with my vibe, you can put it in reverse. I'm a diamond in the dirt.
Dazzling diamonds. A man taking care of you financially is not a flex, is not a win. It will never be a win. A man taking care of you financially, providing food, shelter, and other basic necessities is not a win. It's not giving provider man. There's a provider man that's going to put a bag in your bag every week, every day, because he says, just go have a matcha for 2,000 rand every day. And he's providing everything else, but he's still providing nice time things for you. And there's a provider man that is just providing food, shelter, everything that he would also need to survive as a person. If your man is providing you a roof over your head and food, maybe a little bit of drinks here and there, maybe a family outing with you and the kids, never a date for you and him, he's not providing for you, because those things, I say they are little, because those things he also needs to survive. It is cheaper for him to have you around. He's not really providing for you. He's not, and especially if you're in that relationship for years and you are not elevating with this provider man. What did he actually provide for you? Did you get that education? Did you get that license? Did you this and this and this? If that's what you had in mind and he promised, maybe. Because if you then look back years later and you don't have anything, he's not a provider man. You just live in his house, you cook his food, you iron his clothes, you sleep with him probably. You do a lot of things for him for free. I'm not saying go be a prostitute and demand money from men to do all these things. At the end of the day, ultimately it is your choice. But if you're going to tell me that your man is a provider man because of the roof over your head and the food in your belly, wahlanya, you're crazy. Because he needs that roof either way. He would live in that place without you. He would eat that food without you. The same food that you are busy cooking and you're paranoid. You have to cook quickly before he gets home. Because what is he going to say? Makoti, wada, fish paste, yamasipa. He's not really providing for you. He's providing his needs, but you are beneficial because you're cheaper than getting a helper. You're cheaper than getting a chef. You're cheaper than him having takeout every day. You're just giving him the basic necessities that any human being needs, because he provides a roof and food for you. What else is he providing? How is he elevating you? If he's a provider man opens a business for you. He says, here's the money, go to school. He says, here's your car, get your license, get this, get it started. Not just, I provide shelter and food. Because ladies, money doesn't come from men, it comes from the bank. You can hustle as hard. And most of the time, these nurses are not even hustling hard, they're just average. Right? You can do even better. And provide for yourself that shelter and that food without being somebody's slave. Because that's what they want, a slave. He wants to sit on the couch watching soccer and you say, babe, I'm going to the bedroom to go watch a movie. And he's like, yeah, that's cool. 2 minutes later, then he calls you and says, babe, Do me a favor. And you're like, what? You pause your little movie. What is it, babe? And he says, I can't find the remote. Will you come get it for me? After you just heard that he was flicking through the channels. So he probably dropped. You know how people lose the remote on the couch or in the bed or whatever? Yeah. He just wants you to get up from the thing that you are getting enjoyment from, your movie, to come and slave and satisfy him and find him the fucking remote. He wants you to find him the fucking remote. He had it. He's the one that lost it, where he's sitting, and he wants you to pause your movie to come and find him the fucking remote. What the hell is that? A slave. Because why? They paint this picture to you, Hore. I'm doing the best I can. I'm this great provider, man, because you have a roof and you have food. And you believe it because they have programmed you to do so, that you could never amount to anything or do better or provide for yourself, but you can. You are not born a slave, and you should not be a slave to another woman's son because he cannot find the fucking remote. What an inconvenience. They don't mind you being inconvenienced as long as they're not. Because you eating because of me. You have shelter because of me. You would rather live under a fucking piece of plastic than to do that shit. And you will see it. There will come a time where the most minute thing is going to break the camel's back. And you will no longer be afraid of even living under a bridge or a plastic with your kids. You won't be afraid of that because you start to value yourself. And you see, I've been a slave all this time. It is convenient for a man to keep you around. He doesn't need to pay helpers and whatnot and buy takeout. You're just there. But trust and believe, when he's out and about, he's cheating on you. And he's dirty. Trust me. Right? Anyway, be safe out there and keep dazzling. Think about what I just said. You deserve better, like any other human being. And you deserve respect, Dazzling Diamond. You do. No person, no man, no one should treat you like a slave. No one. Get your own fucking remote.